Hey guys, I'm about to give you the whole rundown on how to apply the Bold Hold Maxx. I know for some people it's a little messy. You know, most adhesives that are silicone, they can be a little stringy, or you know, you really have to take your time. So I kind of want to give you a different outlook on using it. And I'm going to show you, you know, how it held up with water with just one layer, because one layer may be a lot easier for you guys. And I'm going to show you on my model, which is my mom. I did it on her, and I'm going to show you how to remove it properly and how it comes off the lace properly. So make sure you pay attention. Okay, so the Bold Hold Maxx, it comes with a nozzle, or you can use the brush. If you're going to use the brush, you got to make sure that when you pull it out, before you take it completely out, you have to get all of the glue off of the brush. Another option is to use a small spatula. Okay, so today I'm using a wig from the Real Ashley Marie collection. It can be a glueless or a glued option wig. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and place it on to make sure everything matches. Next, I'm gonna use 91% alcohol to clean the skin. I'm gonna wipe it very gently so I don't break the skin. Next, I'm gonna use my Skin Protect. I'm going to spray it onto a towel, and I'm going to dab it. And I'll do this several times so that I can create a layer of protection between my skin and the lace glue. Next, I'm going to use an eyeliner. I'm using a white eyeliner so it shows up really well in this camera. This is going to tell me exactly where I'm going to apply my glue. Okay, so I'm going to apply it with the nozzle and a small spatula. This glue dries really fast, guys. So we're just going to do one layer. Make sure that you're not constantly touching it. Once or twice is good enough, and you're going to drag it either to the left or the right. And you notice I'm using thin coats. The more you touch it, it's a possibility that it could turn white, guys. So you just want to get it on there, get it thin, and then move on to your next area. Don't constantly touch it because it will become sticky because it's drying really fast. The great thing about this silicone though, guys, it cleans up very well, and I'm going to show you in the end how that works. Okay, so what I'm going to do is use my rat tail comb. After about 3 or 4 minutes, I'll tap it and see if it's dry. If anything stringy comes up, that means that it's not dry. So you want to make sure that you find an area that is kind of hidden where you can test it. I've already wiped off the eyeliner. As you can see, you want to wipe that off before you apply your wig. I'm applying to that lace glue, our silicone, and I'm going to evenly place it on there. Don't stretch your lace. If you stretch your lace, you could cause rippling. Okay, so you just want to place it on there nice and even, and make sure that you don't have any glue in front of the lace, because if you do, it can, you know, you will have to clean that up. It'll be sticky and little hairs will get stuck. So you want to take your time. I'm kind of moving this hair out of the way so that I can place it totally on top of the glue. Okay, so now that everything is on, I want to make sure I comb everything out of the way, all of the hairs back, and I'm going to take my blow dryer and dry it with cool air. This will make sure that it cures. I don't want it to be sticky, because if it's sticky and I put a wrap cap on, it's going to turn white. So now I'm going to go in with some translucent powder. I'm going to lightly do it. This is going to get rid of shine. Sometimes the shine can go away over time, but if you just really want to get rid of that shine, you can go in with translucent powder. I'm going to cut my baby hairs. I'm using a razor. I always cut mine really, really short because I feel like it looks more natural. Go ahead and you can do your baby hair however you like. Most times I'll do my baby hair. I'll gel it down and comb it out. This is the end result. Everything is done. It looks great. I'm very happy. I'm very pleased with it. I only use one coat. Now we're going to see how well it holds up to just one coat, because I think you guys are having a hard time doing 2 and 3. Okay, so the next day I got on a treadmill and I tried to sweat, perspire, whatever I need to do to see how long this one coat of glue would work, and it still held up. Now I'm going to jump in the shower and see what else it can do. So I wet everything down really, really well. I wet the entire front really good. I drenched it, and I actually took my shower. My baby hairs was trying to stay in place, but I made sure I drenched them really well for you guys so you can see what this one coat would do. Okay, so now I want you to take a warm dryer to this. Okay, so take a warm, it could be warm, not hot though, but just warm so that it dries really good. And then, you know, I'm going to go ahead and style it as I normally would, making sure everything is dry. You can even take a blow dryer. After I go in with this styling aid, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to blow dry it dry again, and then I'll tie it up. Okay, so this is my mom. I'm going to show you what we did with her. We did her application using the Bold Hold Maxx. I did this one after a, like on my Instagram live. And I'm going to show you now like how to remove it. So after about a week or so, I think it might have been like a week and a half, because she really likes to get her real hair washed. And I don't think the Bold Hold Maxx is for her, but she just wanted to try it. So now I'm pretty much washing it, and I'm getting ready to remove it so that I can wash her real hair and put it back on. So we wet it down really, really good, and now we're going to show you the removal. Okay, so I'm going to use the Bold Hold Lace Remover, and you can get that from our website at www.thehairdiagram.com. I'm actually going to spray it on here, and then I want you to allow it to sit at least for about 5 minutes. It doesn't take long. It's already loosening up, okay, but you don't want to pull it out. You know, it could have gotten caught onto like some small hairs that could be across the face. So we really like for you to allow the remover to do the work. Allow it to sit. Okay, so as it starts to release on its own, you will notice that it will slide. Okay, do not pull. If it's not sliding off, then you need to either spread some more and wait. You know, if you can maneuver it off without any pulling, that's fine, but just spraying it down and being patient and just letting it slide off is the perfect thing. Now we're going to show you how to clean off the face. We don't want you using alcohol. There are a lot of people using alcohol to remove lace glues, and you know, we don't want you doing that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the lace remover and I'm going to spray it really well. And then I'll lay it off to the side and let it sit. And then I'll come back to it and show you what I want you to do. Okay, so after you get everything off, I'm going to take some regular shampoo. I'm going to apply it to a towel. I do not want you guys using alcohol. There's so many people using alcohol, and it's going to irritate you when you get ready to put the wig back on. So we just want you to take some shampoo and a towel, and we want you to go across to get the remaining debris off the skin and off the face. Okay, you're not going to use alcohol to do this because the alcohol could tear the skin, and when you reapply, it will burn, and you may think that the product is irritating you, or you may think that you are allergic to it. But what has happened is a lot of people are using alcohol to remove the remaining debris, and you should not be doing that. Alcohol is, it could be very, very damaging to the skin if you are rubbing it so hard on your skin. And most people that are trying to clean the skin of glue, that's what they tend to do. So we don't want you to do that. Okay, anything that's on there, the shampoo and towel can get it off. Okay, so now I let this sit for a couple minutes until I removed everything off my mom. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a dry towel and I'm going to roll the remaining glue off of the lace. It's going to come off just fine. That's a good thing about using this silicone glue. It works just like our other adhesives. Unlike acrylic adhesives, which are very hard to remove, this is super easy. It comes right off, and then you can just shampoo it. Okay, so now this is what she looks like after we've taken everything off and cleaned her and prepped her to put her wig back on. All of her hair is there, everything is in good condition, and she's ready to be reapplied. So I prepped everything. This is just really, really quick, guys. I'm just putting her wig back on. She wanted me to use the Max again, so I did, and that's what we're doing. We're going ahead and putting her wig back on. Make sure that you have liked, commented, and subscribed below.